So thank you for taking a look here at my pot melt, my custom pot melt for my kiln, which is the Studio Pro 17. My shelf is 16 inches by 16 inches, and I have a restriction of the top of my, from the base of my kiln to the elements is 5.5. So that really restricts me a lot to what I can do here. And that restricts a lot to a lot of different kilns. So because you have a thermostat coming into the kiln, and that's about let's say roughly 3 inches up, 2 inches up. You don't want it coming down and resting on your stainless steel. It's just not cool. So anyways, I fill these with frit or glass chips and whatever to make a pot melt, right? So that pot melt's a pot melt, right? So this is 1/4 inch fiber board, and I just notch it because this center one is 90 degree this way and 90 degree this way, and it's bolted. So there's a little bit of a ridge there. So I just notch it out so it goes around the ridge. Now everything is nice and smooth. So the reason why I designed mine like this, and it can be designed different ways. It could be designed for an 8x8 or a 4x4 or whatever. But I make these. This one wasn't made this way, but when I do this one, I'm going to do it in frit combination and stringers and a whole bunch of other things right here. So in one firing, I'm not just making one, I'm making two in one firing, and it's a pot melt or a cast melt, pardon me. If I wanted to do a pot melt, I have a shelf that I can set up on it. This shelf is a little bit smaller. And see, now I have some height restriction. This has got to be lowered. I can get about 2.5 inches, 3 inches of glass on it, which would probably in a pot melt for this size wouldn't be enough. You'd have to go up a lot higher. So it would be a combination of glass on the bottom and a pot melt on the top to give the pattern, or pre-make the pattern here. I could layer it here in different colors, layered, then comb it out cold, and then fire it, and then put a clear cap on it or whatever, different stuff. I'm gonna make some different videos on the different patterns and stuff. I make up these things here too as well. They are just a little divider where I can put one color here, take it out, mix it together, or blend it, and so you'll see some of those. These just ordinary tissue, toilet tissues, and I just cut them at 2.5 inches or 3 inches, and I fill them all up, and then I just simply take them out, and then blend it. And that's another pot melt, so it all depends on what you want to do and how you want to make it look. So there's different ones that I can do. So thank you for taking a look, and I hope this sparks some interest with you. Thank you.